Good evening, folks. Hello, folks. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Man, I want y'all to just look at these ribeyes right here. These are ribeye send-off steaks. This is our final steak before we get on that plane and head to the Philippines. Just a couple days left. We're out of here. So this is how we're going to treat ourselves. It's a couple steaks. This might be a while before we have that again. And a couple nice big baked potatoes I've had going out here for a while. Now I've let this fire burn down to a really nice bed of coals in there. And I'm gonna put a grill right over the top of that. And I'm gonna sizzle me up some steaks pretty good here. Sear them bad boys up right there. It has been just nothing but a cloudy, foggy, drizzly, cold day here in Texas. Exactly why I'm leaving. Exactly why. Yeah, me and this weather here don't do no good at all. But I'm enjoying this fire outside right here, I'll tell you that. I've kept a fire going in the pit on this smoker or this grill all day long. And it's been enjoyable. Melinda this morning heated up that water on here. We had a fire going in a pot. So when we had that fire going earlier, I was like, we could burn down some nice coals in there and have some good old hot coals and cook some nice steaks before we leave. I said, what do you think about that, Mo? She said, yeah, I think so. I think it'll work. And she's been on me to cook them ever since. So I've had them in there, kind of season it up with some sea salt and black pepper. That's all I want on it. Some sea salt and some black pepper. I don't need to do it any more than that. I want to taste the beef. I don't want to taste a bunch of sauces and fake seasonings and all that. I want to taste the beef, because that's probably something I'm not going to taste for a while once we leave here, especially trying to get to a store there from out in the province we are into the city, and all of the passes you have to go through, checkpoints to get up there. So I'm going to really enjoy this little meal right here. Now, how I like a steak, I like it, Joker, medium rare, especially on some good quality inspected American beef. Man, is that beautiful or what? Oh, look at that. This is living right here, folks. This is living. It's living the good life. Just simple. A little bit of firewood from the farm here. Throw that in there and let it cook down to a bed of coals. See, all underneath there, that's just coals. There's a log burning over there to the right. But the rest of it, that's just coals. Now that's what you want to cook that steak over. I've been spending the day inside, back and forth, inside and outside, setting up more security cameras. I mean, I like them not only for the fact that it captures and sends it up to the cloud, so nobody can like yank the box here if they try to and hide from the footage, because it sends it up to the cloud. But another thing is it sends you all the motion clips right then too. Any kind of motion in any camera, you get an instant clip of it right to your email. I like that as well, and it stores it in their app as well. So one of the nice things I like about those cameras, it's not just for the security aspect of it. I like to be able to just see what's happening here, like see how green the fields are, if there's a snow or ice once we leave, or frosty mornings. I can look at it, see it. I can see across the fields here and see the cattle. Like last year, I saw it looked like some black dots where they shouldn't be, and I zoomed it up, and sure enough, there were some cows that was placed they didn't need to be. Called my cousin. He said, yep, They got to move now, and like, see those cameras? You can see what's going on from other side of the world and see what's happening. We got some set up on Melinda's plants as well, and I put a green light up today above her plants. So we have a lot of really cloudy days, and they don't get much sunshine. Well, then that green light will help suffice some right there. That's what we usually use before when we have the plants here when we leave, is put a green light above them. But I moved them this time for where they normally are, so had to move the green light as well. But we're getting it all set up. It's moving right along. I picked up the syrup tubs. I got those for the cows, so that'll help them out. And just still checking that little list off, you know. Making the list and checking it twice. And we're gonna watch on these cameras and see who's naughty or nice. Oh man, look at that. That is so nice. Woo, yeah, dance around in those flames. Looking good. I got our four-wheelers yesterday packed away in the back of the garage, batteries off of them, fuel drain, good and winterized, ran the carburetors dry, so they're all set to go. Same thing from Melinda's lawnmower, drained the fuel, ran it till it ran dry, got all fuel out of the carburetor. And jet skis that we never use, got them brought inside the building, got them covered up, and they're already winterized because we never did unwinterize them. Never used them. We were going to sell them. So got that done. Got more fuel here for backup fuel for the tractor diesel. And what else did I get done yesterday? There's just so many things, so much. We've been busy. It's just a lot of things. Oh yeah, got this truck here parked underneath here. Got the batteries, everything disconnected on it, and it's ready to go. Of course, I always keep antifreeze and stuff up good in it. On this truck, on my Tundra, also checked the windshield washer reservoirs to make sure they just didn't have straight water in them, and I put the windshield washer fluid in there as well because it won't freeze like straight water will. So just knocking these things out, man. You know, got to be smart about everything. Folks, I think these bad boys here are ready to go. Man, just look at that one more time. I'll let y'all see that beautiful, beautiful steak pouring right there. Throw Melinda's right over that flame there just a little bit. She likes hers a little bit more cooked up, not only in the middle but on the outside. Just throw that on there really fast and get it back off of there. Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. Y'all thought it was burning, didn't you? Fooled you. Ain't nothing burning about that. Ah, nice. That's just one thing I wish others could smell from, like, you know, Filipinos, for instance, or foreigners in other countries that don't have these nice wood like these oaks. I wish they could just smell the wonderful smell of like oak burning, pecan burning, walnut burning. Man, what some wonderful fragrance there is in those woods. Something else I do miss when I'm abroad. Folks, I guess that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the last food cooked on this grill right here for many months ahead. So let this fire burn on out in here. Close this baby up. And I guess I'll see it sometime next year. Mel, I asked you if you wanted steak dinner, right?
Yes.
And you said...
I'm growing.
You've been on me every little bit. When you gonna cook it? When you gonna cook it?
Yes.
Did Blackjack jump all over you? Huh? Has Blackjack been jumping all over you?
Oh yeah, you don't know that?
Man, he sure got clean paws. uh, so here it is right here, Mom. This is it right here.
I know. I
Well,
can't wait.
look at this potato, how well it's cooked. Man, just look at that. Just falls right in. Look at that. Just drop it right in.
Man.
Drop it like it's hot. Look at that.
Can't wait to eat that.
Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat it up. Get our bellies nice and warm for the evening. Melinda said, "Do you want sweet potato or regular white baked potato?" I said, "Oh, I want these big white baked potatoes. I can get sweet potatoes easy over in the Philippines,
That's
but
right.
I can't get these big
Big
white
potatoes.
just little small ones." Yeah,
There
I
you
said,
go.
absolutely, this is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
So we're going to close this out. We appreciate you following along with us still as we're preparing to the last minute for this journey to return home. Also, I want to make a couple quick statements. There's been a couple back-to-back typhoons that's passed through the Philippines. It has done, as always, anytime a typhoon or hurricane's not good, it's done a lot of damage, including to some places of people that we know and that have sent and shared pictures. And as well as I lost one of my boats to a typhoon as well. 50% typhoon, 50% someone in the family not putting it where it's supposed to be to where it been safe from the storm. I got to go home and deal with that. Not happy, but you know, what can you do when you entrust people with things and you're far away from home? You can't be there and see and handle all of it. Sometimes you just got to put it in God's hands. Sometimes it works out good, sometimes it doesn't, but I will survive over it. That's just all I can say. With that, I'm gonna let you all have a great evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this, and I'm gonna eat because Mel ain't waiting for me. See you later. Did you put some butter in it?
Yes, I already put my butter.
All right.